The government chief whip has given a reason. It's not true to say there is no reason. And also remember, this morning, there has been a meeting of the Business Committee of Parliament. It is that business committee that determines the agenda going forward. So if the presiding officer gets to have a meeting with the head of state, as the government chief whip says, it could be the reason why the plenary was adjourned. However, emergencies are things sometimes we don't exactly predict. A country loses one of the national leaders, Honorable Aleper, in an accident, and much as he's a former member of parliament, he's also a member of the central executive of the NRM, which is a party in power. And you know, as for the rules of parliament dictate, it is only sitting members of parliament who have an automatic appearance in the house for tribute when they pass on. The others, public leaders who are not sitting members of parliament, can only be brought to the house for tribute if the government grants that. For the case of Honorable Aleper, the government has granted a state funeral for him. This becomes an urgent matter, and that's why the house was recalled.
Okay, so what you're saying, Chris, is that what the people are saying out there is not urgent. There were demonstrations, people are marching to Parliament, and they're saying that there's need for Parliament to address the issue of corruption. That's not urgent for Parliament?
No, you see now, when you say bring demonstrations to the working of Parliament, then we lose the point. The demonstration and the internal workings of the Parliament and the business of that the business committee decides are two different things. If you say the demonstrations are urgent, it is to presuppose that the government is doing nothing as far as fighting corruption is concerned. What I know is there are methods and systems in place to fight corruption. In any case, a riot or a protest is not within the purview of Parliament. That is now the matter to do with security apparatus in the country.
So what I want to understand is that even members of Parliament, you can leave the public out, but even members of Parliament have been saying that the leadership of Parliament has not provided a platform, at least when these issues have arisen, to debate over the matter to find lasting solutions. Why isn't that a priority for you? Don't you risk looking like a Parliament that does not work for the people?
I would not want to engage with my bosses, but I can add that it would be unwise for some members of Parliament to shoot themselves on the foot. If they say Parliament is doing nothing in regards to corruption, to me, I see that as simply a popularity game.
No, they're not saying that it is doing nothing. They're saying that once these issues come up, especially, the sitting that happened yesterday, that this leadership of Parliament, the Speaker and the Deputy Speaker, have not provided a platform to address these concerns currently.
Where did those issues arise yesterday? Where did the members speak from? Did he speak in the bush? He spoke in Parliament. Parliament is structured, Canary. Let's not mislead the public. Parliaments have methods of their operations. There are many ways you can bring your matter on the table. To say that they are not given a platform when they are speaking in the same Parliament is still shooting themselves in the foot.
Chris Obore, Director of Communications at Ugandan Parliament, many thanks for speaking to us this evening.